Alright guys, in this video I'm talking about another brand who was able to generate upwards of $600 million in revenue in 2025, and I'm going to be going through the entire creative strategy that they're applying on Meta, as well as sort of what things are they doing that's allowing them to scale very well online, and how you can go ahead and replicate that in terms of their creative strategy, their UGC content for yourself, and be able to scale past 100, 200, 300k per month and beyond. So make sure you watch this to the end. And if you are a supplement, skincare, or beauty brand spending at least 3 to 5k per month on Meta ads, and you're doing above 10k per month or so, then DM me on Instagram. I'll show you how we can increase your ROI and ad spend on Meta with AI UGC ads, which is the new thing that you need to be implementing in order to scale your brand. So you can go ahead and DM me there. And in terms of the brand, this is AG1 Athletic Greens, and they were able to generate upwards of $600 million in revenue, or it's projected that they will get to that level. And they are a massive brand, and they've been doing very well with regards to their product, which is their green powder, as you can see here. And they sell this green powder, which is meant to increase absorption, potency, and effectively allow athletes and beginners as well to get energy, immune defense, and digestive support. And you can see here on SimilarWeb that their traffic online is monumental. You can see they're doing upwards of 2 million monthly visitors, and those visitors are coming from somewhere, right? They're coming from ads, organic, influencers, and so on. But a large bulk of it is coming from their ad marketing campaigns. So that's what we want to focus on. And in terms of what they're doing on Meta specifically, we can see here that they have over 250 ads running currently. And you can see they have a variety of ads. I've picked the UGC content that they're currently running because that's very important. UGC is a very powerful tool that the bigger brands are using that the smaller brands are not using. So we want to try and figure out why are they using UGC ads more than the other types of ads, and we want to see how this can be applied. So obviously when they drive or do these ads, whether it's image, static, or UGC, they go straight to the homepage or the product page, depending on what type of customer they're going for, or the education level of the customer. And once they go to the homepage, they will have the opportunity to go ahead and go to the product page, which is their main product. And then from there, they will go ahead and go to the checkout, right, and purchase. So in terms of the ads, we're going to take a look at the ads and see exactly what they're doing. And we can see here, if we take a look, they are running upwards of 260 ads, which is quite a lot. So we can see here, they are still using static ads. They are still using standard video ads. And you can see here, they do that in different languages because they're scaling in multiple different countries, such as the Netherlands, Germany, and so on, as well as the US and UK. But they are going ahead and using UGC content. So we can see here, you can still use static content for your supplement, beauty, or skincare brand, but you need to be diversifying a lot more because there's a big portion of your target market who are only interested in seeing videos and only interested in seeing native content, such as UGC. If you're not providing those types of ads to those, part of the target market, what will happen is that your performance will start to dip, right? Because you don't have enough diversity. The Meta algorithm is showing your ads to bigger pools of the market, but a large parts of them are not resonating with it. So that's why you need to have UGC content, which is tailored to different avatars in your target market. So we can see here, they have loads of different types, and they are going ahead and showing off the main product, as you can see. But in terms of the UGC, if we take a look at the ones that they are running, then we can get a better idea of why they're running those types of ads alongside the image ads. You can see this one. So if we play it, this is one of them. And you can hear already that it's there's no voiceover or anything. It's just B-roll, right, of them, this person trying the product. So we start with the beginning. It says tried of taking multiple supplements every morning, which is a common problem for a lot of people who take supplements. So this is what you call the hook. This is basically calling out people who have a particular problem in the first 3 seconds. And the reason you want to do that is because you want to attract the attention of your target market or those who have a particular problem. And then after that, you want to present your product as a solution. And that's the best way to maximize conversions, is by calling out people with a particular problem. And after that, you present your product as a solution, right? If you don't do it this way, what will happen is they won't see the value in your product, and therefore they're less likely to purchase. So we can see here, they've called out this particular problem, and they can have multiple different angles of this particular problem. For example, are you feeling sleepy in the morning, for example, instead of are you tired of taking multiple supplements every morning, right? So that's what they've done here. And then they have the man drinking this particular product, and it says now they've gone ahead and presented their AG1 product as the solution. It says AG1 helps you cover your nutritional basis with a single scoop. So they're trying to appeal to the convenience of it, and that's going to go a long way, because a lot of the time people will take supplements. They're taking multiple different tablets and capsules. You can imagine I take quite a few as well. So it's definitely not the most convenient thing in the world. But with AG1, they're saying that you won't have to worry about that. So they're kind of handling that objection up front. And then from there, they're showing people, obviously showing the man going ahead and pouring the product. This is the first good decision of the day, every day, right? So again, convenience, they're appealing to convenience. And then you can see here, they're showing a person running, because the reason they do that is because they want to keep people who are running or runners retaining in the video. So they're trying to show their avatar in the video. This is very important as well. When you create UGC ads, is that you go ahead and you show that particular avatar in the video, right, who is mirroring your target market, so that they can see themselves in the ad. So that's the best way you're going to be able to maximize conversions. And with AI UGC, we're able to go ahead and actually create the avatar using AI. And with that, we're going to be able to go ahead and use your product in the ad as well. And it will replicate basically this type of video. So again, this is, AI has completely changed the world in many different ways, but creating UGC is the most important way which you can leverage AI for your brand. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and click on the link in the description. It will take you to where you can go ahead and see more content about that, right? So in terms of the video, they've gone ahead and done that. And then from there, it says a delicious daily health drink with 75 premium ingredients. That's very important, right? Because in a single scoop, you get 75 premium ingredients. That's very convenient, and it handles the objection of, how many nutritional vitamins and minerals will I be able to get from this? They got ahead and answered that question in the video. And yep, they keep going in and showing the digestive health and overall well-being, support your body, build momentum, and achieve your goals. So they keep talking about the benefits of the product. That's very important for, whether it's skincare, supplements, health products. You need to be talking about the benefits of it, right? The multiple benefits that you have. You can list it down in the video, right? So that people understand. Now you're creating value and perceived value with your target market. And then they have a call to action: try AG1 today at the end. That's also very important, because at the end, you need to give a call to action, right? If you don't do that, what will happen is people go ahead and just scroll past after they see the video, right? You need to give a call to action saying shop now or try now, and people will go ahead and be more likely to go ahead and click on shop now or learn more and go to the product page, home page, right? And that's will obviously increase your click-through rates and increase your performance once you do that. A lot of the time, brands that we work with, we've seen cases where there's issues with click-through rates, the main reason is because their ad is not giving a call to action, right? They're showing the product, but they're not going to the website because they're not telling them to go to the website, right? So the click-through rate's a lot lower than it should be, and we easily correct that once we have AIGC, which goes ahead and has a call to action. So that's very powerful, right? So that's a great video. That's the type of video that you want to create. This is like a pain solution type of UGC ad, and it's definitely one of those type of ads that you want to be running for your brand. So that's just one example, and they have many more, but typically those are the type of ads that performs very well. For example, this one is another type of ad.
Favorite benefit of AG1?
Keeps me alive.
So this is like a type of interview style ad, UGC ad. So it says, what's your favorite benefit of AG1? So this is kind of like a testimonial type ad.
Keeps me alive and awake.
It keeps me alive and awake.
Just love to feel refreshed.
I just love to feel refreshed.
Healthy in the morning, know that I'm doing something good for myself.
Right, so they're talking about the benefits of the product again, but it's done in a different format, right? It's sort of like interview style, sort of review style type of video. Again, appeals to completely different types of people, but it also creates trust because it feels authentic. It feels like the person is actually going ahead and reviewing the product and now talking about how they actually feel after they try the product. Because a lot of people, they want to buy the product, but they're not sure how it would make them feel. So once they see this type of video, they'll feel more reassured, and that will get them over the line. So you need these type of videos in your ad strategy.
The day right, basically. Just love taking AG1.
Probably the immune support for me. I've always had
Immune support. Now they talk about the different benefits for each person.
but then post kids it just fell apart. I love the
And they also talk about the context behind it as well. For example, this person is a mother, so they'll appeal to mothers as well.
routine.
Because it's the first supplement that I've taken where I've actually seen the benefits from it.
And this person says she said the first time she's seen the benefits from it, because that's just a problem that a lot of people face in terms of supplements. They may not feel the benefits, so she's gone ahead and said, I feel the benefits in this case. So that'll appeal to a lot of people who are skeptical, right, of supplements. This will help to reduce that. And it says, get started with your free welcome kit. So they've gone ahead and added a call to action at the end as well. And you can see they used the word free. This is a very powerful word in marketing because it conveys that they're going ahead and giving you something, right? And they're trying to be, altruistic. And so that's going to allow more people to be, reciprocate in actually taking up the offer. So that's very powerful. And going ahead and showing off the product. So yeah, very good at UGC ad. And those are just two examples. They have many more examples alongside with their static ads. But these are very powerful because they're giving AG1 brand a new angle that they can go ahead and actually, target their, ICP, right? Their ideal customer. So that's more or less what they've done in this case. And again, this is something that you can go ahead and replicate for your brand as well. What we do for brands is we're able to go ahead and create AI UGC creatives, which allows for your brand to be, using UGC content, but we use an AI to create the UGC, right? So you can see these actors here are actually AI generated, but they have your product in hand, right? We showcase your product with them in hand. As you can see here, she has a product in hand, the brand's product in her hand. You can see the brand's product in her hand as well, and she's also applying the cream on as well. So in terms of the the benefits of AI UGC, it's astronomical, right? Not many brands are using it. You want to be one of the first brands to use it. So, and again, we've helped brands start to use this. It's relatively new, but we helped this brand generate $49,000 with 3x return. This brand generated £132,000 with an 9x return, rather. So this has been a game changer for a lot of brands, and it's something that you want to use as well. I'll play an example. This is in the case of a beauty brand. We can see here there's many different types that we have. But in terms of the one that is pretty much moving the needle, it's particularly these types of UGC ads, right?
My eyeshadow just never
So
shows
this
up
one, for
right.
example.
Always patchy or faded. Let's try this new
I'll
palette.
play it for you
My
again.
eyeshadow just
Again, this is all AI generated. It allows brands to go ahead and actually
never shows
create
up right.
UGC.
Always patchy
So we created this for a brand,
faded. Let's try this new palette. The color
but it shows off the product. We created the captions. We created all these different aspects, right? These different cuts and scenes,
is
right?
so smooth and rich. Wow.
But it's also demonstrating the product as well. Very realistic, indistinguishable from humans, and extremely powerful, right?
Wow, just one swipe and it's
So-
super pigmented. Blend. My eye-
Very powerful. So this is definitely something that you want to use. If you want to create these type of UGC content for your brand and you're above 10K per month and spend at least 3K per month or 5K per month on meta ads, then go ahead and DM me on Instagram. Again, I'll reach out to you directly and I'll see if we can actually help you, because we can't help everyone. And if you need to learn more about AI UGC, what other brands are doing with UGC in general, you can go ahead and click on the next video here, which goes over another brand which was able to do a crap ton of money with AI or UGC in general.